So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? I hope you all are doing very well. In today's video, I will try to find out about the confirmation candle. Smart traders never rush into things. They always wait for confirmation. Actually, the market tries to trap us, but the confirmation candle can save us from that trap. And if you see 90% of people make the same mistake, they never wait for the confirmation candle at all. They place trades in a big hurry, and when they face a loss, they get very disappointed. So in this video, I'll try to find where such confirmation candles are formed. But before that, I'll find a chart with good movement and apply support and resistance, because that's exactly where the confirmation candle shows up. There are points like a double bottom pattern or some candlestick chart patterns where the candle confirms if it'll be green or red. So I'll try to find something like that along with support and resistance. Now the market is moving upwards here. So it's trying to form a resistance right here. So there's an indication that resistance is starting here because a red candle is forming. Because of this, I can place a downward trade right here. I have placed a $300 trade in the downward direction. The zone I created based on the long wick at the top becomes the seller's zone, and I can call it resistance overall. The market movement will remain bearish until it reaches a good support level below. If the market is exactly near support and resistance, a very good confirmation candle can be seen because it's obvious that at a support level, the movement will be bullish and at a resistance level, it'll be bearish. So because of this, the candle gets confirmed as either green or red. Let me tell you one important thing. If you haven't joined our Telegram group yet, the link is in the description. You can join from there. You will get a lot of benefits there. If you have any doubts, you can ask those too. So guys, finally, this trade was also profitable because it's a very good resistance level and the market movement is bearish here. Okay, so again, I'll try to find an opportunity like this and see where it's confirmed if the candlestick will be green or red. So I will try to find that. By the way, let me tell you one thing. I am not a financial advisor. Before placing any trade, please do your own research because trading is very risky. You can make a profit here, but you can also easily face a loss. So it's very important to keep those things in mind. So I'll try to find a chart like this with good movement where a double bottom pattern is forming or there's an engulfing candle. It can only be confirmed where there are patterns because we can decide the market movement based on these fixed things. There's a long wick on the lower side, so I've placed a trade for $300 in an upward direction. When there's a long wick on the lower side, it indicates that the next candle there could be green. Because how does the long wick on the lower side of the previous candle form? What's the process? The sellers bring the market movement downwards, but in the end, the buyers take the market upwards. So a long wick forms there, which indicates that buyers are active here. There are more buyers than sellers, which is why I place a trade for a green candle on the next one, and its accuracy is quite good for me here. So I'll have to wait here for a bit until this candle closes and we get our result. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in the comment box about which topic you have a doubt on, or if you have any doubt about any trade I've placed in this video, you can ask that too. So guys, finally, this trade of mine has also been profitable here, and finally a very good green candle has formed here. Okay. So in the same way, I'll try to find confirmation candles in other charts as well and see where we can exactly confirm the market movement, whether the market will be bullish or bearish from here. We can confirm based on the important aspects of price action. As for any indicator strategy, it can't be confirmed from there because those indicators work sometimes and sometimes they don't. So this candle that's forming could be a reversal candle because 3 red candles have formed consecutively, and since there's resistance on the upper side, the market movement will be bearish. And I've placed a trade for a downward movement here, And since the previous candle didn't become a reversal candle, it's possible it might happen with the trade I've just placed. So that's why there's some risk sometimes in a 1 minute chart. And if we trade on a particular 1 minute candle, there's some risk involved. And I'll never say that there's 100% profit here. Losses can also happen easily here. So it's very important to keep proper money management and investment in mind. Because if a trade results in a loss once, what will you do? Next time, something like overtrading will come to your mind, and you'll try to place double or triple trades, which can increase the loss. So don't make such mistakes. If a trade is resulting in a loss at one time, then avoid trading at that time. Try later when your mindset is right. So see, this trade of mine was easily a loss here. So I've placed a double trade here in the downward direction. Why? Because I was somewhat certain here that there's resistance on the upper side. So the market movement has to be bearish. But I had a feeling that the previous candle would be a retracement candle, or it could be a reversal candle. But it turned into a red candle there, and the next candle on which I placed the trade became the reversal. Because of this, there was a bit of a misunderstanding here, and that's why I lost this trade. This is why I say that trading on just one particular candle is a very risky thing to do. While looking at the overall market, we can see whether the market movement is overall bearish or bullish. Looking at the exact support and resistance, that is the most important thing. So the market movement here is in a downward direction because there is a very good resistance level on the upper side. So these topics are related to price action, like the double bottom pattern or judging what the next candle could be based on a long upper or lower wick. And there are many other concepts like the engulfing pattern, because the patterns like chart patterns and candlestick patterns are fixed. Will never change. If exactly that kind of pattern is forming there, then there are very high chances that the market movement will be what we decided. Okay? But sometimes, if we place a trade based on support and resistance, a breakout happens. So, support and resistance don't work properly. Then we can't say if a confirmation candle will form or be certain if a green or red candle will form. So, it's a very big thing to understand how to identify where a confirmation candle might form and where it might not. So I'll have to wait a bit, and finally both of my trades here have been profitable. Okay. So again, I will find a chart with good movement and try to find opportunities in the same way and see where I can spot a confirmation candle forming. So it's important to understand that a bit. So I will try to find some pattern here, like an engulfing one. Otherwise, I don't see any such pattern here. So I'll change the chart. So I don't see anything special in this chart. Let me check this one for a bit. So look here, a double bottom pattern could form because the market has been bullish from here. So I can set a level here with a horizontal line because the market has been bullish from here. And if the market tests around this exact level, it will try to go bullish from here. So here I have placed a trade of $300 in the upward direction. So this is one level and this is another. So this could become a double bottom pattern. That's why I placed a trade for a green candle here. And the fixed things are these chart patterns or candlestick patterns. And this is how you can confirm where the market movement might go. Otherwise, there is no 100% surety in anything that this could happen here or that could happen. What you're thinking, it could turn out to be the exact opposite. So there is a lot of risk here, and it is very important to take care of your money management and investment. And I am not a financial advisor. Before placing any trade, do your own research because trading is very risky. You can easily incur a loss here. So use only 1% or 2% of the funds in your account, which can be good. So guys, finally, this trade of mine has also been profitable here. Okay. So for now, the number of trades I've placed here, that was my mindset, because I decide in advance how many trades I have to place in a day and how many of them are profitable and how many are in loss. This prevents overtrading. If, for example, I have decided to place 5 trades in a day, then I do only that much, whether it is a loss or a profit. If there is a loss, I try to recover it the next day. So guys, see you in the next video. Until then, thank you.